Hey guys, welcome back to Nature's Cadence Farm. We're going to continue our series on the SRM or GRM520, this 5-in-1 multifunction brush cutter that I got off of eBay. There's a whole bunch of other videos in this series, so check out the channel and look for a playlist that'll say, you know, brush cutter review or something like that. But it's very affordable, very economical, if you will. Here's one of the attachments for the unit. It's the pole saw with the little chainsaw on it there. So I haven't never put this on the machine yet, so let's put it on there and see what we can do with it. So initial impressions, it's, you know, it's in one piece. Sure. You know, the scabbard here doesn't stay on worth anything, so I don't know if I need to put like a binder clip or something, one of those extra large binder clips on here to keep it from falling off, but every time you turn around the thing is falling off. But I like to keep a scabbard on my chains because they're kind of dangerous, especially if they're sharp. So yeah, let's put it on the machine and try it out. So here you can see we've got the machine here, and got the trimmer head on it right now, which, you know, is functional and everything. But now I want to switch over to the pole saw, so let's do that. So we're just going to loosen the T-handle right there, flip this little lever back, push in this button to release the shaft, and sometimes this little shaft, you can see it there, stays stuck in here. You just kind of pull it out, and then you can push it right back in there. Then I just use the cap. They come with these caps, which was pretty nice. Pull the black cap off the other one, put it on here, because if you tip it upside down like this, a lot of times that metal shaft will fall out. So here's the pole saw, and there's that scabbard falling off of there again. We'll just take it off now. And so we line up our hole there at the top with the top of here, slide it in there, and it clicked right in place. Push this down, this little lever down, tighten up this T-handle. Alright, we're on. So I've also got an extension. We're going to try that out here in just a few minutes. I'm going to try it without it first, just to show you how it works. Alright, next up we're going to put a little bar oil in here. I've got the bar oil plunched there at the top with just a little hole. Makes it a little easier to pour in here. I don't know how much I'm going to need, but we'll dump some in here. It's not going to be a very long test. We're not going to clear the whole property today. That should be good enough. There's some in there. Put the cap back on there so it doesn't leak everywhere. Put the cap on here so it doesn't leak everywhere. Alright, so let's get this thing started up and try it out. Wow, that is impressive. What a cool tool. I tell you, I've never ran a pole saw before, as odd as that sounds, but that's really cool. I tell you, I can't believe I haven't had one of these for all these years. I tell you, worth the money, absolutely. For the few things that I've done with it, well, all the things that I've done with it now, that's really cool. I'm gonna go put the extension on here now, and we're gonna lengthen it out about the length of the actual tool itself, and let's try one really high and see if I like it just as much. Alright, swapping this thing out is just as easy as putting an implement on, which is just as easy. There goes that shaft again. Remember, like I said, you just kind of got to pull it out of there, no problem. Shove it back in there. Now I've got my extension pipe here, you know, it's like, well, that's actually kind of longer than the other piece there, but that's okay. Let's put it on here. And you could actually use this for the hedge trimmer too. I didn't put it on the hedge trimmer, but let's get it in there, loosen that up. All right. Oh yeah, there we go. That's in there. All right, tighten that up there. And then we got the same attachment system right here. Loosen that up, make sure that's out of the way. Push that in, let it lock in. Yep, just like that. All right. So we got everything in there. Let's go try a really tall branch. All right, well that works just as well. It is a little heavy, it is a little floppy when it gets all the way up there, but it does work. It's not something I want to use all the time in this configuration, but if you got a couple really high ones you need to get rid of, this will do it. All right guys, well thanks for watching, and keep watching the other videos in the series if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.